Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a healing meditation about Chiron, the asteroid, in conjunction in Aries with the North Node. This is an opportunity for us to take a fresh look at the healing process and what we have been absorbing over the last couple of decades with Pluto in Capricorn moving now Pluto into the early degrees of Aquarius. I've laid out the Mayan Tarot. I'll clarify with the African Tarot, and I will integrate a few oracle decks along the way. I am doing personal readings, and the information about those you can find in the description box below. I am doing a free reading on or about the first of every month, and I select those from the comments and the donations I received previously. I appreciate all of you that support me in every way that you do through your presence. So thank you in advance for that. And Gemini, let's get started with your overall energy for this healing meditation, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about the wealth of information and knowledge that you've accumulated along the way. This may be pitched towards a certain project or program you're developing. You are overwhelmed in many ways by the opinions and thoughts of others regarding the way this program should be developed or shaped. And you are having difficulty not reviewing and running through all of the various scenarios and strategies available to you and or suggested by others. This is creating a sense of anxiety, what we could call high anxiety, because it is difficult for you to get out of your head and be in the present moment. And we're going to see in some ways how this healing opportunity is becoming available to you now. But one of the ways you are addressing this moment, the opportunity in this moment, is by affirming and having faith in the knowledge that you do have. You know enough. And you are taking steps to address the sense of needing more information eternally before you can set off on a program that you are creating or participating in. In the position for the planet Chiron, we have the Servant of Wands, and this is exactly allowing you the chance to look afresh with new energy, with new inspiration towards how this project, how you are looking to move forward and expand or grow what it is that you are offering to others. You're particularly looking for individual improvement and growth. You're bringing excitement and inspiration, and in many ways, this is a kind of counterpoint to these endless thoughts that are racing through your mind, so that you're encouraged to use your intuition, your inspiration, your joy, your excitement, what things feel good, what things bring life to you, as a way of selecting through the variety of choices that you have. In the position of the North Node, you have the Four of Swords. And this is really an interesting way of recognizing that your path forward, what you are intended to heal within yourself and offer healing to others, is around a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the challenges you've overcome. So the path to accumulating knowledge for you has been one that has benefited from a lot of different information, a lot of different sources of information, perhaps a variety of kinds of training, wisdom, and access to that from a variety of sources. But what is most important is the way in which you have been challenged and overcome those challenges in creating what is now a firm foundation of not only information but enlightenment that leads to the sense that all challenges, no matter how great, have lessons that solidify your path forward. In the position of the present, we have the Two of Jades. And I do see you vacillating in some ways between the way that you used to think and communicate about the ideas available to you and a new way to move forward with making this information more available to more people in a consolidated way. There's a sense that in the past you may have been scattered and been erratic in the way that you have crafted the body of knowledge you have. In the present, you're looking towards offering the essence, the themes of what it is, what the information is, and perhaps utilizing a wealth of new technologies and strategies of spreading or distributing that information or the products or effort or results of your efforts to a wider audience, more people in more diverse locations. In the past, the Ten of Staffs is describing the way that you're actually releasing yourself from an old playbook around the way that one is supposed to learn and the way information is supposed to be presented. You're realizing that the way you learned is not necessarily the only or the ideal way, that in fact there are multiplicity of ways of learning, numerous kinds of learning styles, and yours may be particularly eclectic. It may require a combination of a lot of different styles or modalities in a way that informs you that there are others out there like you. Presenting things in a variety of ways is useful, and again, you are supported by the advancement in technology that allows you to reach people, to share ideas in a variety of ways. And that is something you are relieving yourself of, the idea that there is a way that you may have adapted to, but does not make this information or these products or your efforts, the result of them, available to people in the way that you would like. In the future, we have the Judgment card. This is the only major arcana here, and this is interesting as it is signaling the significant advancement in your awareness. As we've been talking about ways of communicating and learning styles, this is overlapping with the elevation of your awareness, of your consciousness, to be more inclusive, to recognize that you have something that others need or would like to avail themselves of. You understand that you are now a part of a plan in finding your purpose being your service to others. And in that way, you're understanding that all people, others perhaps that you're working with, others who are part of your audience or your market, also have plans and places where they fit into providing or contributing to the larger social body. This is in some ways providing you with another opportunity, a do-over from opportunities that you've had in the past. Only now you have a greater sense of awareness and skills, techniques that can do it correctly. And part of that is in having some faith in your ability to rest on the knowledge you have. Whatever knowledge you need, you will gain in the moment. And this Two of Jades here is really emphasizing this is a dance. You know more than enough. You have all the knowledge necessary in order to move forward. And gaining that knowledge, you're perfectly open to new ways of not only gaining new skills, but of sharing those with others, is something that is about the dance of your present moment and your ability to keep up with that. You've got this. You're understanding the way that you leverage this, that you are patient with yourself and have faith in others to understand the profundity of what you have to offer. I'm going to pull a Soul's Journey Oracle card and ask Gemini that if you're resonating with this reading, please like this video, share this with others, comment below, as I always appreciate your comments, your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Love this. And I'm also going to pull a Flora and Fauna of Africa card. This is a way of just listening to the ancestors and acknowledging the way that they're preparing us to do the work that we are doing now. And I pulled the black rhinoceros, and the plant associated with this animal is eyebright. And the key words are clear perspective. Change your perspective. Look more closely. There's much to appreciate around you. This is kind of centering on the idea that you have what you need to move forward. You know enough. And I think that helps you to undercut and see the bigger picture that you are able to grasp now. The profundity of what you have to offer can be seen by releasing the need to know more and trusting that you can gain the more as you move through the effort that you are currently making, if that's a project, if that's a business, if that's a curriculum, or a plan for a business. So I'm clarifying the Two of Jades in the present with the Fool card and the Hermit. You have a unique opportunity right now to launch this new, in many ways, this do-over opportunity, this opportunity that has come around to you again, perhaps in a slightly different guise, but this is an opportunity to move into your service, to address that skill, that product, that body of information that the world has been waiting for from you. The Hermit card emphasizes that this is an answer. These are answers that only you can find within. They're not found within a book. They're not found as the result of someone else's knowledge or information. This is information that you have, that you can uniquely combine and make available in a way that only you can see. And in fact, that's what others need. This is your opportunity to present who you are through what you have to offer. The authenticity of that is what's most important. And as you embrace that this is coming from your experience, your authentic understanding of who you are launching yourself into an opportunity with the necessary faith and trust in who you are. The Ten of Staffs in the past is being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So here we are gaining a fresh sense of where this enthusiasm that you're currently expressing comes from. The enthusiasm with which you can release the idea of the way it's supposed to be, the idea of the way others expect it to be. You're letting that go as you continue your exploration into what your vision is. Not how much you know, but what it is that is coming from your experience. That's what's needed. And as you delve into, open up and allow your experience to flow through what it is that you're offering to others, that's what makes this project not only relevant to the experience of others, but allows it to heal you, to calm your anxiety around being enough. In the future, the Judgment card is clarified by the Justice card and the King of Cups. So here there is a tremendous sense of maturity that you are expressing through this experience of self-acceptance. Accepting that your experience is valid, is real, and is powerful. This is what underscores this ability that you're exhibiting to balance out the tremendous effort that you've already put into this work, into this effort. You've already done the work. And it is really about the way in which the work you've done and your sense of worthiness and deservedness for recognition and reward to be seen and heard is what makes this makes you a powerful advocate for others like you, and also allows you to address the deficit that you've experienced through your own trauma. There is a healing journey here that resides in the experience that you've had that you may not have seen for its profundity in the past. And part of the lesson of Chiron is that we heal from the place of our own wounding. And it's not about fixing, but it's about accepting. As you understand the layers of the trauma you've experienced, of the wounding that has been your experience, you realize healing energy. I'm going to finish this reading with a Language of Flowers card and remind you that I do personal readings. The information for that is in the description box below again. And I pulled the Tiger Lily, and the key word is security. Choose the safe harbor now. Trust yourself. Thank you so much, Gemini, for this reading. Until next time, Namaste.